Hey there, fellow YouTubers. Frank Bush here again. Just thought I'd show you my ultralight sleep system that I've been kind of working on through time. And it's kind of come together where I've got a SOL Escape Bivvy, and that's got the Mylar reflective coating on it. It's not like your normal space blanket though. It reflects 70% of your body heat, but these are designed to be more of a durable fabric, so they last through a lot longer than emergency blanket would. They would rip easily. You have one little tear and they're done. And then inside it, I've put a Aegismax sleeping bag. That's rated to go down to, by itself, it's rated to go down to between 2 and 8 degrees Celsius. And it weighs 1 pound for the Aegismax. And this SOL Bivvy weighs, I believe it's 8 ounces. And then, so the combination of these two allow me to get down to a temperature of about 0, maybe -2 or so. And I also have, people have seen in previous posts, I also have Thermarest Mylar ultralight cot. That weighs 2 pounds 10 ounces, I think it is. So needless to say, this allows me to get down to 0 degrees just by itself, and then the Mylar cot gets me up off the ground. And it's hard to say what R ratings are because it's not like a pad. You're reflecting your body heat back at you. But needless to say, a second layer of Mylar that would be sitting on my back. And then as my pillow, I've just gone with, this is kind of a cheapie, but I've gone with the Outbound. They make a fleece sleeping bag that could potentially help me get down to even lower temperatures of, -5, -10 degrees Celsius. But I use it primarily as a pillow in the climate that I'm in. And if it was, like I say, really cold weather, I'd pull it out and stuff it inside the Aegismax and inside the SOL Bivvy to give me that added temperature resistance, if you will. But needless to say, the main core setup that I have here is roughly 1 pound 8 ounces. So for a bag that goes down to 0 degrees and has the flexibility where you can turn around and just use this, it's a full sleeping bag on the inside in the warmer months. Or if it gets really warm and you're in the peak of summer, I've slept in just the Mylar Bivvy before, and it gets down to temperatures of, say 10, 12 degrees Celsius before you start feeling the cold. But it was good enough for when it was the peak of summer. So needless to say, I just thought I'd show you this. I think this thing is kind of the weakest link in the ultra lightweight kind of scenario that I've got going on. It weighs about 10 or 12 ounces, I think. It's fairly heavy for what it is, but it is just a fleece sleeping bag. There's no bells and whistles to it. It's got a zipper on it that seals up just the same as a normal sleeping bag would, but you can't really decrease the weight of fleece that much. But I do like the insulative properties of it, so if the weather does turn cold, I've got that there to kind of help take the edge off regardless, without having to have a fire going all night and have to deal with all of that kind of stuff. So there you have it, folks. This is the 1.5 pound core setup of Survive Outdoor Longer Escape Bivvy and the Aegismax sleeping bag. I plan on heading out, I think this weekend maybe, to do an overnighter with this, where the temperatures will be down to about 2 or 3 degrees Celsius overnight, and hopefully I'll do another video and let you know how it performed. Cheers.